It's day 7. I managed to find myself a really unique source of food. Don't know if it was poisonous or not, but I do know that I am having horrible headaches, and I think that I might have some sort of minor lung issue, because my breathing is incredibly out of whack. I don't know what's going on, but this forest is driving me crazy. It has been brought to my attention that there very well could be bears in this forest, because I found what appear to be bear cub footprints leading through the snow. Thank goodness there's snow out here, otherwise I could never have found those footprints. Alright, I'm gonna examine further in the forest. I think I found somebody's. Maybe this is a campfire? Looks like somebody over here, I don't know if you can see it, somebody had tried to build a campfire right there. Sort of flooded, I guess, so you guys might not be able to tell too much. But anyway, about that food that I found these red berries. It looked a lot like cherries, but smaller versions of the cherries, so I decided to eat them. I probably should have put them to my lip first, but now I think I'm having digestive issues, a headache, and some sort of lung thing, as I've said before. I might set this camera back down on this branch. No, I don't think it's gonna fit here. This branch is really quite thin. I don't think it can support the computer's weight. Oh, and my computer's probably gonna die soon. I have no idea how I'm gonna charge it, but if you want me to show you, I've built myself a little shelter over here. It's just right through these woods. Alright. Okay. So, this is where I've been living. It's a pretty special home, I guess. Inside, not too much room for me to be, but I can curl up and sleep there. I'll have you know that both my phone and my Game Boy have died. Luckily, since I'm only listening to music on my iPod, it's got a slight bit of battery left. So, I'm probably gonna die out here. So, tell anybody who knows me that I knew them. I really have. Nobody that I met have spent my whole life in my basement playing Castle Crashers on my Xbox. I thought that you could get fruit from killing enemies. Apparently, when you kill enemies in cut grass, fruit doesn't pop out. I've been attacking little scorpions that I found with my shoe, and I thought that I might be able to gain some experience points, maybe level up my magic, but apparently I don't have magic. I can't seem to activate it in any way. I never really made much human contact with other people. I sort of dropped out of high school because they forced me to, due to my grades. I never really paid much attention. I spent most of the time at Space Nap. If any of you kids, are still in school, just know that as boring as school is, there's gotta be some use for it. I mean, I wouldn't just have it just for kids to be miserable. So, it's too late for me to go to school. There's no university or high school or middle school, even in elementary school out here. I don't know where I'm supposed to find fruit that heals me. I've tried whacking little bushes. I don't even have a weapon. I've just been using sticks that I find on the ground. You see, one time there was this coyote that was getting near us. This really long stick. I had to resort to slapping the coyote across the face. Coyote kind of whimpered, but I feared that it would come back in a pack, because I heard that they can do that. They multiply, and before you know it, there are 2 on you, then there are 3, then there are 6, and then even more sometimes, depending on where you live. So, listen to those people who are telling you words at your school and stuff, because those words might be useful someday. It might help if you're fighting off a coyote at some point in your life. I don't have much else to say. I'd love to show you footage of the combat, but I was too scared to turn on the camera at the time. I was not using common sense. If anyone knows where I am, if anyone at all knows, if they could bring me like a portable Game Boy charger or a portable computer charger so I can keep making these episodes, that'd be fine. But I will be in this hut probably, cowering in fear from whatever this forest holds. I really haven't left the campgrounds too much since I built this thing. I've gone out for food and water, and that's really it. I live sort of close to that pond that you saw before. I wanted to keep my house near there so I could get some water. I don't know what the disease is called, but I think I might have some sort of poisoning from the water too, 'cause now my doo-doo is all weird. It's really quite repulsive. I'm not gonna gross you out with the details, but this forest is gonna do horrible things to a man. I'm going to be turning the camera off for now. I have 7% battery, so if I can make another episode at any point in time before this computer dies, I'll be sure to do that. Tune in if you want to find out what happens.